Hey YouTube, thanks for viewing my general tarot scope for the sign of Cancer for the second half of December 2018. Remember, the readings are based on collective energies for zodiac signs. That means don't take it as your life. Use the resonating messages as a tool to shed light on issues that need your attention. You can get a reading where you can ask personal questions and get personalized advice. That's my suggestion. My donation, instant go, and Vimeo information are in the description. Now let's get it. For Cancer, second half of December 2018. Pulling from the Sacred Rebels Oracle first, and then the Chakra Insight Oracle. Ooh. Okay. Sacred Rebels. Okay, when I shuffled this deck and turned it up, the card that I saw was Collaborative Dreaming. I shuffled it a little bit and then pulled the card off the top, and it was Collaborative Dreaming. So that's card number 28 in the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. That's it. Nice looking card. And one from the Chakra Insight Oracle. The Mind. Openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. That's what the card looks like. Third eye open looks like. Card number 28 and 38. And now we will pull cards for Cancer, second half of December 2018. In the last video for Gemini, I accidentally said Taurus, but it is a Gemini reading, and I stuck to Gemini after the first part, but I actually ended up saying Taurus in the beginning, but it's a Gemini reading. This is for Cancer. First card to the board, 8 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Swords is a card of binding. But usually it would mean in the upright, it would mean that whatever's binding you isn't outside of you. It is they used to call it stinking thinking. Stinking thinking can keep you from moving forward. That's one thing. Fear can keep you from moving forward. Not being in the know can make you hesitant about making moves. So the 8 of Swords in reverse here seems like that may be a past energy. You may be coming out of that if that's related to you. It is indicating air energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Let's see here. The second card is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's usually a card that says, I've done all the work I can do right now. I'm just gonna wait for my produce or to see the benefits of my labor. So the 7 of Swords is also in reverse, so it could mean that the benefits of your labor are delayed. Let's see, the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Pentacles. I see that as being you could be being held back by the lack of funds or the lack of something that you feel like you need to have. Something physical that you feel like you need to have. It could be financial. We also have the moon energy here. Today And let me just look at my little astrology chart here. The moon is in the 10th house, Pisces. The 10th house is governed by Capricorn. It's the house of career, long-term goals, structure, status, reputation, public image. And right now, yeah, so the moon is in your long-term goals and career sector house right now. So we can look at these first two cards, the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, as a stagnation or a procrastination. And it could mean that you're coming out of that. It could mean that those are past energies. We'll see. The Eight of Cups is also here, which can indicate walking away from a situation. It can also indicate being drawn or persuaded to go in a different direction than what you've been going in. And usually that would indicate a matter of the heart. So we have career indicated here, as well as a love indication. We got the Four of Swords in reverse. Again, to me it looks like stagnation, coming out of stagnation or procrastination. That's what I'm looking at this as, until we clarify. Let's see. We also have the High Priestess. She's in reverse. Twos usually mean a decision, but the High Priestess in her own right is usually the bearer of secrets. And because she's in the upside down, it seems like oh my goodness. So the High Priestess in reverse is clarified by the Magician. At least he's in the upright. So I think this is saying I'm gonna have to clarify, but that could be saying that you need to take inventory of all your gifts and tools before you make moves. And that could be one thing that's holding you up. You could be stagnated or procrastinating because you don't feel fully equipped to pull off the task at hand. We're going to see here. I'm going to clarify from the beginning now. Let's see. The Eight of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm thinking this might be saying that you're guarded. You have your borders up. It could mean that you have your borders up, or you're just guarding your, or you may need to guard, you may need to guard your I want to say your thoughts, or because you may need to guard your emotions, or you may need to guard your mind. Hold on, because yeah, you may need to guard your mind, your whatever you're passionate about, but it looks like it's clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you may be guarded to protect something you're passionate about, but in the process you're missing something that you need. You're missing it's the message before was that you need to take inventory of your gifts or your tools, and in taking inventory you have to pull out of the race or the battle, or you have to pull out to take inventory of your tools or your resources, and you're missing something. Let me clarify. Okay. Something here, something's out of place. So, Four of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Okay, so you pull out, it just looks like, I mean, like, I'm getting the whole wounded warrior vibe from this, but you're still not out the game. That's how we'll call it. So you're still in the game, but you probably had to pull out to make sure that you were rested, or that you're in tip-top shape, or that your tools are working right. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, okay, so this could have to do with a competition at work, possibly. Hold on. And there are quite a few options to juggle, but it's, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's like you're pulling out of the game, probably to rest and, you know, like I said, take inventory of your resources, recuperate. But it also means that you put some things behind you. So we have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So these options are related to work. You also have the 10 of Pentacles there, so you have options at work. Not sure, not getting that this is a love situation just yet. Oh, look at there. Okay, so we got the 2 of Cups clarifying the moon energy or the secretive energy, which could mean secrets coming out. High Priestess clarified by the 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Ooh, the Magician twice. Alright. The High Priestess and the Magician twice. Okay. So you may have done this is crazy. You may have done, or this you know, the energies can be vice versa, but there may have been a love spell involved here. Like somebody probably did some sort of love spell, or somebody may have just, because this is showing up as like the Magician did it, like poof, right? And this card is clarifying this, and it's in the upside down. So the only thing here is the clarifying the Lovers is the Magician. Let's get another clarifier for that. Okay, so we got Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we have the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like somebody could be getting deeper and deeper into a relationship situation, but the relationship is not, it's not coming around. I mean, like, you have, so basically in the beginning here it's saying procrastination and stagnation, and then even in like your work situation, there's procrastination and stagnation there. And then we get the Moon, the Lover's card, well, 2 of Cups, we get the 2 of Cups in reverse, and then the Magician, and then the 8 of Pentacles. So it feels like from the 7 of Pentacles, you know, backing out, or, you know, taking time out to review what you're working with, and the 8 of Pentacles, which is like the 8 of Pentacles is a card of like mastering your craft, right? It's in reverse, so that's stagnation again. It means you're not putting in the work to master your craft, or you've set that aside for now, or you're not doing anything right now. And that's clarifying the Magician. So even though the energies can be interchangeable, it looks like the Magician here may be your own energy, which is Gemini energy, the third house, the house of the mind, thinking, communication, social activity, interests, and neighbors. So the Two of Cups could be clarifying someone that's really close to you. So it might be, maybe a neighbor, may not be a co-worker, but for some of you it is work related. Going forward, we have the Eight of Cups it's in the upright. So let's clarify here again. I'm going to clarify the 8. Okay, so clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, we also have again the Magician. In this deck, it's called Resources. It's upside down. The Magician is called Resources. And it's upside down here, clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. So it looks like you hold on, let me do it this way, because this is not coming full circle for me just yet. But it looks like somebody may have done a love spell or something, or done something to bring someone in, and either it didn't work or it worked the opposite of what it should have. What you wanted out of this, you didn't get. It's clarified again by yet another 8. This is the third 8 to the board. The 8th house is the house of Scorpio, ruled by Mars. It's about merging, sex, intimacy, shared finances, inheritances, partners, and resources. In reverse. Okay, again, this is still saying stagnation for me. Then we got Virgo in reverse. The other person could be any water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or they could be a Virgo. We also got fire here, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Let's see. So with the 8 of Cups, let's see here. With the 8 of Cups coming in upright, that's saying walking away from something. The King of Wands is in reverse, clarified by the 6 of Wands, which is saying there's a victory. So the 8 of Cups looks like it's clarifying a victory over another masculine, over a masculine energy. Possibly a fire sign, Aries, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. The Magician is generally a masculine energy, but in this deck, the Magician is a woman. So, female Cancer could be doing a spell or doing something to bring someone in, and it could be working against you, or you might get that person, because there's victory here, and they just might turn out to not be the person you thought they were, and you don't want it no more, which is why he may be in the reverse. We also have the Four of Swords. Okay, so with the Four of Swords here, it looks like we're saying that all this stagnation and sitting back and taking inventory and all that, you should be coming out of that here. So it's time to get up off the ground. Like, this card's in reverse. This dude's resting. Basically, this is saying action, lights, camera, action. So we've got that clarified by the Hanged Man, which is, oh my God, it's another stagnant energy. It's another like pleasant, pleasantly, this guy's, he's not stressed, he's not taking inventory, nothing, he's just pleasantly chilling, right? He's not doing anything. People watcher, we call him a people watcher. And he is clarified by the Tower. Okay, the Tower is ruled by Mars, which is the house of Scorpio, or is also ruled by Scorpio in the 8th house. Another house of sex and intimacy, shared finances, and like I went through before. So the Hermit, the Hangman looks like he comes out of, this stagnant energy for intimacy, for a relationship, or maybe just to get some. Let's clarify the Tower here. But the Tower is usually information, not necessarily information that he's going to win there. Let's see. Okay. So he may find out that he's been waiting, and let's clarify. He may find out that he's been waiting, and okay, he may find out, and there's the Tower here, which is usually information that shakes you all the way through to the roots, brings the house down. But in this card, in this deck, the Tower looks like she just broke a bowl or a pot or something. So the way I'm looking at this right now is saying that he's on hold, And I mean, it's like waiting. Like, you know how you date somebody and, or you know, guys would, you know, probably understand this better, but, you know, you're dating a good girl and y'all been going out on dates. Y'all are comfortable with each other now, you know, and, you know, it's just a waiting game. Guys just want to know, hey, you know, when should I go for it? You know, this is what it seems like. But, there's the victory card and the temperance card, which is the card of moderation and patience. And then moving forward, we got the High Priestess in reverse. I think this female energy might be, okay, hold on. We got the Magician again. That's where the Magician came in again. And then the Eight of Pentacles again. Okay. So the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles both came out together. Not mastering your craft over here. Clarified in the High Priestess, it's basically saying that the High Priestess is in reverse, but you got your resources together this time. This time, it's looking like you're ready. And again, we got this number 8, the Eight of Pentacles again. That's the house of sex and intimacy. So somebody's putting, like, okay, so the Magician here can be like some sort of magic potion, right? We're gonna call it Viagra, right? So the Magician here could indicate Viagra, and the first time you used it, maybe you didn't take enough, or you didn't take it right, or you weren't feeling good, or something about it. This is just one scenario. Something about it did not work with you, but then coming back, you blew her away, right? You got her throwing it back and everything. You know, I mean, it's working between y'all. Y'all are working this out. Oh, damn, what is that? That is the Two of Cups in reverse again. Okay, so you ain't gonna get this one easy. I mean, that's one scenario. Let's see. Let's get a clarifier for the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse after the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles? Okay, something here. Oh, okay. So, how many twos we got up here? So, we only have 2 deuces that I see, that I'm getting right now. Two is the second house of, I mean, twos do indicate choices. And it looks like this person, you know, and the energies can be interchangeable. Just try to keep up and figure out who you are here. But it looks like they may have more than just you as an option, or you may have more than them as an option. So maybe someone's playing the field and mastering their craft at playing the field, or playing the field and mastering their craft at sexual healing, you know. But we do have the Ace of Wands here. That would be the card of new start in passion. But in this deck, somebody's sticking a wand. To me, that looks like a wand. Okay, somebody's setting a wand, like they're burning a wand. So it could be that there's a new passionate beginning that makes this, you know, where you put it down on, I'm gonna say the High Priestess, we're gonna say that's her energy. You put it down on her, but she has other options, or you have other options, or you got other people in line to put it down to, or to put it on. Oh my goodness. Okay. And you have a decision to make, or that person has a decision to make, and they're gonna make a decision. And that's clarified by the females here are in the reverse. Okay, so the High Priestess is she's a symbol of secrets. When she's in the reverse, she may be keeping secrets. When she's in the upright, she may be holding information. So being in reverse here, it looks like she has other things going on. That's possible. Then on the other side of the two, or the, let's say, the choices, on the other side of the choices, we have the Queen of Cups, and she's in reverse. Being in reverse, she can be a little overly emotional, sometimes dramatic, you know. Maybe she can be clingy. Let's see. We also have a 7 here. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, so that's the third 7. And this is the 7 of Swords in reverse, which usually is like a lion cheating. That's the best way I can put it, like a deception, lion cheating. Got a lot of things going on. And then again, that's clarified by Hermit energy, which is number 9 of Virgo. Now we had 3 7s. The house of Libra in Venus, relationships, marriage, business contracts, business partners, interpersonal style. I don't know what that means. But with the Hermit here, which is a 9, and we had quite a few 9s. Hold on. Okay. So we got lion cheating, choices. We got slanging wands. Somebody's slanging wands. And there's just a lot of sexual energy here. Let's clarify. And then it ends with the moon. So to bring in a card like collaborative dreaming on this, I would expect to see like the Lover's card. I do see the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Swords, and this will have to relate to the individual, but to me, the collaborative dreaming could only come in during the stagnant phase, when you're recuperating and recovering, or your partner is recovering and recuperating, and possibly sitting back thinking and dreaming about you, or vice versa. The mind is the other card that came out in the beginning. Openness, flexibility, imagination, learning. And like I said, there's a lot of sexual energy here, but sometimes that can set a person free. It can allow them the confidence and the flexibility to use their imagination to learn things, because it's important. So that concludes the reading for Cancer, December 2018. Let me know if it resonates. Timestamps in the description. Have a good evening.